שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
You may be seated. We turn to page 207 for Mourner's Kaddish. And this week in our community, we observe the yard sites of Senta Bar, Arthur Belsky, Bernard Brenner, Jesse Einhorn, Helen Engelman, Katie Flick, Joel Gennett, Aaron Gorodetsky, Nathan Green, Myron Kaplan, Leonard Kessler, Abraham Cobran, Betty Levine, Clifford Nelson, Susan Rickles, Lillian Rosenberg, Daniel Paul Ross, Katie Sachs, Heather Schlosser, Gerald Searman, Louis Shapiro, Dr. Paul Solnick, Louis Stein, and Rose Zeitz. On this day of celebration for Zach and his family, we also hold in our hearts the memories of Sonia and Martin Kinkis, Ellie and Milton Segal, Sugar and Lester Etter, and Joseph and Ray Girk. And all those who have come before you to help pave the way for you to become the person you are and will continue to become. For those who are in mourning or observing the yard site, the anniversary of the passing of a loved one, I invite you to rise for the Mourner's Kaddish, along with all those who might wish to rise in support of the mourners, or for those who have no one to say Kaddish for them, as I recite Kaddish Yatom on page 207. Yitzgadal, Yitzkadash, Shemei Rabbah, V'alma Divra Kirute, V'yamlich Malchute, V'chayechon, Uvyomechon, Uvchaye Zechol Beit Yisrael, V'agala, Uvizman Kari, V'imru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah, Mevarach, Li'olam, Elamei Omaya, Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yitpa'ar, V'yitromam, V'yitnaseh, V'yitadar, V'yitaleh, V'yithalal, Shemei Tekudashat, Riachu, Le'ela, Min Kol Birchata, V'shirata, Tushbechata, V'nechemata, Da'amiran, V'yalma, V'imru, Amen. Yehi Shlomo Rabbah, Min Shemaya, V'chaim Aleinu V'yal Kol Yisrael, V'imru, Amen. Oseh Shalom B'imromav, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom, Aleinu V'yal Kol Yisrael, V'imru, Amen. May the one who creates peace on high bring peace to us, to all of Israel, and to all who dwell on earth, and we say together, Amen.
Amen.
So as we move toward the conclusion of our service, there's two really important people who haven't had a chance to publicly say Mazel Tov to Zach just yet. So I want to invite Zach to come on back up to the table here, along with your parents, Lauren and Dave, to come on up to the bima.
All right, so you did good. I thought we'd be the first person to mention the red cups, so Jamie, thanks for beating us to that. We'll have to get some lines together for Zach D. Gummy bears included, I guess, so for those who know. So anyway, Zach, you did a great job today, and it wasn't by accident. The amount of hard work you put into learning the prayers, Torah and Haftorah portions was a big undertaking, which you've been working on for more than a year. I hope you can look back on your studies in preparation for your bar mitzvah and be proud of your efforts and performance today. Looking back 30 years at my bar mitzvah, I also had to bite off a lot of material, and it wasn't my favorite pastime either. Believe it or not, in those days, I would have rather been in the driveway shooting hoops, playing video games, or hanging with friends. So I guess the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree there. So Mom and I have an extra understanding and satisfaction in seeing you perform so well today. And the best part, it's all done. Now you get to celebrate with all your friends and family tonight, for which we'll save some of the more not so appropriate for synagogue stories for later. Thanks to Cantor and Rabbi for working with Zach and helping with this preparation for today. I'm sure you're just as proud as we are to see Zach grow from a tiny tot at BTBJ at 6 months old where we weren't sure he would ever take a red cup off his head, to him shining as the bar mitzvah today. Thanks to everyone for coming to begin the celebration with us, and we can't wait to party with everyone tonight. Mazel tov, buddy. We're proud of you.
Mazel tov. So, stay right there, stay right there. So we, on this day of celebration, Cantor Benjamin and I also want to offer a special blessing to Zach, which is one that we said last night. It is a tradition for parents to offer this blessing to their kids every Friday night, but it is also a tradition to share this blessing at times of great celebration. So whether it is welcoming a child into a family, standing here for a bar mitzvah, or under a chuppah, we offer these words.
Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
Yehi ratzon. May God bless you and protect you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha.
Yehi ratzon. May God's face give light to you and show you favor.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
Yehi ratzon. May God's face be lifted towards you and bestow upon you peace. Yehi ratzon. May it be God's will. Amen. You can have a seat. So I want to say mazel tov again to Zach and his entire family, and it was a joy to celebrate with you and your family and friends this morning. And we have a lot going on here at BTBJ for those who might be new here. But next weekend we actually have a big giant celebration celebrating 50 years of Beth Tikva B'nai Jeshurun, and also celebrating the, I guess it was inevitable at some point, but the retirement of our executive director, Valerie Hurwitz, who has been with us in many different capacities, starting Friday night on into